What's up, Candy Ken? What's up, Baby J? How's it going?
Not today.
Candy Ken and Baby J.
It's Candy Ken.
Welcome to the Candy Ken Show.
Man, so how long have you been podcasting?
We're rolling?
We're rolling.
Oh, we're on?
We're on.
Okay, 2 years.
2 years?
Be funny. Forget about the girl this morning, Ryan. Okay. Woo! Okay, I'm good. Give me a little smack. A little harder, please. Thank you. I'm back. All right.
All right.
So COVID hit. And then your boy was like, fuck, I was a nightclub guy my whole life. Through nightclubs, festivals, events, all this and that bullshit. Alcoholic, degenerate, loser, piece of shit. Sleep till 4, wake up, do the same thing over and over. And then COVID hit. And I was like, fuck my vagina. I got to do something. So then I started doing the podcast thing. And thank God, because alcohol sucks. I mean, I'm drinking right now. And it is 10 a.m. for the viewers at home. But I had a rough morning.
Yeah, you just came in from Vegas, I heard.
Yeah, Vegas last night. And then I was fighting with the significant other all morning. And, love is tricky, Candy Ken. I mean, you guys, happiest couple on the internet. It's unbelievable. And I meet you guys in person, and it's even cuter. It's like you're not faking shit. And I'm like, does that really exist in Los Angeles?
It does.
That's all I want.
I know, that's what everybody wants.
Yeah, we all want the Candy Ken. I want your penis, I want your abs, and I want your love.
Bro, the family is, man, once you have the family, it's the biggest flex.
Yes. Yeah, you have the kid now. Like, you're just kind of making us all feel like shit about ourselves. Your podcast studio's nicer. You got better teeth. It doesn't stop with this guy. I'm like, fuck. I better become friends with them. Can't beat them, join them. You know what I mean?
Yo, you gotta join the cold plunge and join the gym.
Can we do that after the cold plunge?
We can do that.
I've still never done it.
I know.
I'm scared because my penis already isn't that big. I'm scared it's going to shrivel more into my body. You know what I mean? That's where I get nervous.
But it will make you a new man.
You go from a 10-incher to a 6. I go from a 6 to a fucking up like a snapping turtle going back in a shell.
Man, but it's a good transition. I like that you transition from a nightclub to a podcast. That sounds pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. The club scene is so fucking depressing. It's the sad and lonely, really. When you probably don't club much, right?
No. Bro, every club I've ever been into, I look at myself and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah, you don't belong.
I don't belong here, ever.
When you're successful in love and not, if you're celebrating something like a birthday or an accomplishment, fine. But to go there on a Tuesday, because you're just going there on a Tuesday, is fucking depressing. And everyone there is depressed. Unless they're celebrating something or going through a breakup or whatever. But if you're just that guy that goes out every night, you're not happy.
But even to celebrate, so you gotta be degenerate because you accomplished something. So you're now again putting yourself just down.
Yeah.
And feel like shit the next morning instead of being successful even more.
100%.
Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, why do we have to eat cake when we have a birthday or go out and drink?
Yeah.
When we just accomplished something, why don't you want to be the healthiest you and the best you?
Exactly. I'm with you. So 2023, I did a thing. I said, I'm not doing one nightclub all year. I used to go out 7 nights a week. So when I was promoting in Toronto, I think I took 20 nights off for a full year. So I did 350 nights of drinking hard liquor, 20 to 40 ounces, chasing girls, drugs. I did that for 10 years. So it's like, fuck that I'm still alive. But then, boom, as soon as COVID hit, best thing that ever happened to me, I started my online businesses, and then I started the podcast. Podcast, first of all, cost me money. It's what, $5,000 to $7,000 a month to put this on. You're lucky because you have these guys. But when, it's starting out, I was 7K, and I lost all my money, but I had a bit of savings, and I just put all my money into it, saying one day it could be big. And I did it out of Toronto, and one day it could be big. One day it could be big. And then I'm spending, 60 to 80 grand out of my money a year on it. And I'm like, fuck, it's not hitting yet. I'm getting like no views. Like, what the fuck? So I moved to LA and I brought my whole team with me. And I borrowed money at that point to do it. It's like Entourage, really. Like, let's go to LA, chase the dream, Canadians. And then one day it just fucking hit. Mia Malkova episode. What happened was, Mia Malkova?
Mm-hmm.
She's my favorite porn star all time. I used to be able to get Instagrams back, TikToks back, stuff like that. And then I get a FaceTime from my gay friend, Sammy. And he's like, hey, bitch, can you get a TikTok back? No problem. He goes, let me pass you the girl. Passes the phone. It's Mia Malkova. And I'm like, oh. Hi, hi. She goes, hey, I heard you get TikToks back. Well, we're shooting right now at Bella Thorne's house. Do you want to come say hi and we can talk about it? Well, that was it. And it was a year and a half in of podcast isn't hitting. What am I doing with my life? I'm so embarrassed. I'm making cringy sex jokes that no one's laughing at. I was this cool club guy and now I'm so insecure. And then Mia Malkova, boom, I said, look, I'll get your TikTok back for free if you do my podcast. And then since then, it's been, thank God, very successful and I'm very happy. We're top 5 comedy podcasts right now. It's doing it. And I'm finally living only off the podcast. Brand deals, monetization, all that shit. So I'm so blessed for Mia Malkova. Thank God. And it got me out of drinking. I've been drunk 3 times this year. I didn't even get drunk in Vegas this weekend. Mushrooms, and yeah, I'm done. I don't go to clubs anymore. I don't drink anymore. And my life 180'd.
Man, and so you were in Canada and you decided one day to another, like, no more, I'm gonna just invest in podcasting, or?
Yeah. Well, because COVID, I had nothing going on.
Yeah.
So as a nightclub guy, we got fucked the hardest because now you're a fucking nobody. What's the promoter guy? We threw underground parties and shit. I got arrested. They put me on the news as super spreader, so I couldn't throw parties. And I felt like this is the lowest of the low. I'm a fucking degenerate alcoholic club guy, and I can't even see people. I can't throw parties. I can't make money. I got to go on the internet. And thank the fucking God, because the internet's the most powerful, amazing place in the world. Anyone doing shit where you're only making money off your city, you're living in the fucking 80s. The internet, you make money from the world. So you can sell something to the 2,000 people in your neighborhood or to the 8 billion people on the planet. And I didn't realize that till COVID. You've been doing this a while, right?
Doing what?
Like the internet?
Yeah, like almost 10 years, I think.
Yeah, so you figured it out early.
Yeah.
I had no idea. But what a life, What a life. So very, very blessed. Thank you, Mia Malkova, for being the best anal queen in the world and then doing my show afterwards.
Were you had this idea from the start to do porn stars?
No, not at all. Okay, I knew that I wasn't famous and people, I saw like some celebrities have podcasts, still they don't get views. It's hard, So I was like, I need to go viral. So why don't I say really, because, your boy's edgy. Why don't I say really fucked up shit with celebrities and then get celebrities to get out of their comfort zone and say really fucked up things. So I knew a couple. I went to school with Francesca from Too Hot to Handle. Then Harry Jowsey and her, I knew because they were dating. And I knew I had like 6 like celebrities in my pocket. So I was like, okay, I'm going to do them on Zoom because it's COVID. And I'm going to try to get celebrities to say really fucked up shit. Why don't we just talk about sex? We'll make it a sex podcast. And then did that. And then everyone was like, fuck, your show's so fucked, Ryan. Can't do it. And then I fucked myself right away in the foot. 6 episodes in, no one wants to do the show. Fuck my vagina. Life is awful. So then I started doing, OnlyFans girls. And then there was only so many in Toronto. Lower. Then it became an OnlyFans podcast. And then that was like, whatever. We're kind of tired of hearing these girls. You know what? A lot of OnlyFans girls that go on podcasts, they don't have celebrity star power like porn stars do. Porn guys.
Not only that, you can't talk to them. I've had some on. I just like, Jesus Christ, like I'm asking and they're just so vanilla.
Yeah.
It's just like
they weren't media trained.
What do you show?
Yeah.
Nothing. Also, what do you do? Shopping.
Yeah.
You're like, shit, I'm talking to a teenager. Like you're literally, you have no life experience.
Exactly.
You have no idea what's going on. Like you make all this money.
But no, they have no fucking business mind.
No.
They have nothing. It's like you just were blessed with the booty.
And no character, no personality,
right.
Nothing to shine. It's so fucking hard to get anything out of them.
Exactly. Whereas porn girls are celebrities.
Yeah.
They know how to fucking do it, man.
No, not only that, they've been through so much adversity.
Yeah.
There's so much pain.
Yeah.
There's so much. You have to be so strong of a person to be like, like Riley Reid, like to be like 10 years in porn, bro.
Yeah, just taking those comments every day, taking that every day.
You have stories unlimited.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So OnlyFans girls, worst episodes ever. Then I was really dipping. And I was like, let's go to LA, baby. The dream city. And it's good to be here. Do you like LA?
Yes and no.
Yes and no.
Yeah.
I'm a yes and no guy too.
Things are not black and white,
Yeah.
Things are not like, things are always good and bad. I used to like be obsessed with LA.
Yeah.
Like the palm trees. I come from fucking Austria, so it's always cold.
Yeah.
Always raining. Here you have no excuses. You gotta get to work. Like and everything's expensive. You see the Rolls Royce, the Lambos. It drives you. It has some sort of energy.
You look in the hills. You say, I want that one day.
But now with the podcasting, bro, I find out and Joe Rogan. Now I have I'm gone from the fake news. So now I find out about the big pharma and about the government, and like everything seems so fucking.
You're like, oh, I'm just a pawn in the simulation.
I just want to get my own farm now and like fucking buy a bunch of guns and protect myself and my family.
Yeah.
And LA seems like such a, I mean, the laws, the rules, the homeless, it just seems like it's a hardcore place. It's cool when you're single, but it changes a little bit when you have a family.
Yeah, I'll tell you, this is how I can best describe Los Angeles to people that don't know it. Okay. Was dating a girl for a year, lovely, beautiful relationship, very vocal in public about it. We were like Candy Ken and Baby Mama over there. Like, we were in love. And let me tell you, I was an asshole, and I feel bad about this, but I announced our breakup online like an asshole, and I do feel terrible about that. But let me tell you, the second that I posted that we broke up, then we ended up getting back together. So I'm in bed with her, and I ask her, I'm like, hey, baby, who DM'd you? Well, during these like few days apart after I announced our little breakup, who DM'd you? And she's like, do you want to see? It's going to hurt you. Yes, I want to see. So we're scrolling, and all I can say is, fuck you, LA motherfuckers. Pieces of shit. What the fuck? Everyone, all my closest friend, hey, just checking in if you want to grab a drink or anything. Now I fucking hate you, LA. I fucking hate everyone in it. There's all my boys, bro. All the people that were messaging me being like, what happened? What happened? Are messaging her being like, heard what happened. Oh my God. Let's link up. I want to fuck your vagina, basically is what they're saying to my girl. And I'm like, this is LA. This is how I can best describe LA to you. Meanwhile, they're hitting me up about favors like, hey, you still have that booth at Drake tonight. Can I still bring some? But they're messaging my girl, hey, like, do you want to go to the movies or something? I know you're going through a rough time. Fuck you, Hollywood. I don't trust anyone here. Maybe you. Maybe you. But everyone else can suck a big fat fucking LA dick. Fake.
It's very degenerate.
You know.
I know.
You know that story's not made up. Yeah, piece of shit. She is hot. Go shoot your shot, boys. But we are back together. Sorry.
Man, so you gonna stick to porn stars or are you gonna transition at some point?
I'd like to. Okay, so now that's what I do.
Because
so
now you have the power. You're the number one in the
man.
And right, I like that you like. There's not really. You didn't really like copy anyone or.
Thank you.
There's not like somebody you took it from or you competing with.
I'm in my own lane, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Thank you.
For sure.
Yeah. And well, that's the thing. So now I'm not gonna lie. 2 months ago, I had anxiety. I was like, I hit the end of the road. I did the top 10. I did the next 10. And I'm like, fuck, what do I do? So now the idea is I've done them all pretty much. And there's still a few that I really want to do. But, in the hindsight, I did them all. And now I do a co-host every episode. So it's me, a co-host, and a porn star guest. But the fun part is now I'm bringing on celebrity co-hosts, which will be you, Candy Ken. We're filming on September 8th with Nicolette Shea. And that's what's making it fun for me is no celebrity's going to come on my show and talk about triple anal. I get that. But we always have a porn star guest and then the celebrity co-host. And that's the game I'm playing now of getting different celebrities to host with me. And they get freaked out. They can't handle it. You will because you fucked them with your 10-inch dick, Candy Ken. But that's the game now. So that's why it makes it fun. And I just keep bringing on the same ones, like Kazumi's been on 11 times. You should have her on. She's amazing. So that's just kind of the game now. Is just mixing up the trio instead of just, oh, fuck, I'm out of porn stars now, And let me tell you the worst thing about what I do. You're going to get here very soon. Oh, but you're new, so no one hates you yet. But let me tell you why I go to Brazzers parties, stuff like that. The Brazzers Summer Social a month ago. And it's like I walk in, half the room, Ryan. The other half, fucking piece of shit. Fuck that guy. I don't know what it is, but.
Because you haven't had them on? Or?
That's it. They message me and they say, hey, I'd love to do the show. And I say, oh, yeah, great. Let's aim for that. But it's like, hey, listen, no offense, not to be Mr. Braggy Boy, but, we just did Angela White, Riley Reid, Alexis Texas. You've shot 2 scenes, honey. You're not there yet. You got to earn it. So chill, build it up. I make money off brand deals. My guests need to bring in the fucking views. It's the name of the game. They're not here for me. They're here for me with the guest. So I say no to people and it's fucking caused the biggest ruckus in my life. And some of them blocked me. 2 of them blocked me. Name starts with a J. And she says, she went on her story and said, people are so fake in LA, fuck this, and blocked me. I'm like, baby, you're getting 800 likes on a post, baby girl. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, but like it's a man's game. It's a numbers game. Like step your shit up. It's not on me. It's on you. But it's become this big divide now in the porn industry that half of them won't even look at me. And then the other half love me. And it's like awkward as fuck. I don't even know how to handle it. I don't even know what to do. So I thought I made a form now that I say, fill this out. And I kind of make them feel like shit on the form where they're like, they have to put in their views, average likes, average following, their Pornhub ranking, shit like that. And I want them to write out how shitty their numbers are and send it in to me to make them feel like understanding why I say no. That didn't work. Hey, I filled out your fucking form and you didn't get back to me, Ryan, asshole. Oh, God. So now I have a talent booker. And I say, oh, yeah, we'll coordinate you with the talent booker. And now they just say, you piece of shit, you pawn me off some fucking fake friend, talent booker. Fuck you. If you don't want me on, just I don't know what to do. I can't imagine what like Joe Rogan goes through. He must walk through a fucking mall and just have people be, I have the best stories. I have the best stories.
I don't know if he walks around much.
Yeah, you're right.
Right?
But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like this awkwardness of, I just want the power one day to just look people in the eyes and say, nope, you suck. You're not ready for the big leagues.
Well, you should do that.
Yeah.
You should start doing that.
But yeah, that's like
I think honestly also sometimes it's really good.
What, just to be like, nah.
Because then they can be like, okay.
Fair. You know what? You're probably right.
I hate people like I've asked Logan Paul. I see Logan Paul, right?
Yeah.
There was like a fire in the hills. I see him. I'm like, yo, Logan. First of all, he ignores me.
You saw him in person?
In person.
Yeah.
I'm like, Logan. He's like looking away, right? And I walk up to him. I say like, yo, I just hit 10M on TikTok. I'm like psyched, right? I'm like, yo, like what does it take to collab with me?
Yeah.
And this guy, fake as he is, he's like, oh, it's not about the views. Just hit me a DM. I'll message you back. I want to hear, I don't fuck with you. Step away.
I agree.
Right?
Yeah.
Don't be a piece of shit.
We are not the same. I'm Logan Paul.
Yes.
Yeah.
Be like, yo, like, I don't give a fuck about your 10M on TikTok. And I'd be like, I get it, bro. I get it.
Well, I'm taking that now, and I'm gonna.
I want that.
Okay.
I hate people that are like, DM me. And then like, that means like, fuck you. And they're like,
Yes.
DM me.
Yeah, DM me.
Right? But I've also had even people shooting more shots here. Thomas from the Hype House giving me his number and then being like, yo, let's collab. And then also just ghosting me, and every message is just blue and like whatever.
What is wrong with people?
Yeah, like just tell me we don't align, or we don't. That's fine, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's like I'm not that fucking soft that I can't take a no, but like don't like waste my fucking time then.
But how about this? So people see your Instagram and they're like, okay, he's cool. But then they see your TikTok.
Yeah.
And then don't you just fucking find, especially in LA, their mood changes, how they treat you, how they act over, right?
For sure.
It's such bullshit. They're like, oh, dude, we got to do some shit, And it's so fucking bullshit here, man.
That's what I love about Joe Rogan. I think he never gives a fuck about no views. He will talk to like a bee grower, with like 10 likes.
Yeah.
He doesn't give a fuck. If you're interesting, you're interesting.
Yeah.
If not, but you're playing a different game. I see that.
Yeah, we're going for clicks.
Yeah, you're going for clicks, and like people just gotta like respect the game. Like you just gotta tell people, yo, like I live from this. I gotta get the clicks. This is nothing personal. I know you're interesting, maybe. I don't know, but you're not gonna bring what I need. So once you got it, come talk to me, right? Like, I think honesty is key for sure.
So that is problem number one. And look, I'm taking that, and now I'm gonna tell people, sorry, bro.
They're not gonna hate you.
Yeah, you're right. It's like, hey, listen, sorry, like I need numbers, motherfucker, and you ain't got them.
Yeah.
But number two, this is what I fucking really don't like is people that harass me to come on. There's people that are always, hey, when are we doing? When are we doing? Rule of thumb now is for 2023. Look, there's a rule now. Okay, everyone? You go on a show, you promote the show when it comes out. That's it. It's a collab. That this person is spending money, their time, they're editing, they're spending hours and hours to put out a podcast, making you look good, letting you promote what you want to promote. When that comes out, you share it. At least story it, at least tweet it, and you should collab post on one reel. That's just like how it goes now.
So you're saying you had guests?
Yeah. Hound me. Please. Let me come on, Ryan. We're so funny. Okay, done. We film it. It's great. And then, hey, it's coming out Tuesday. I psyched them up. and then they just don't fucking promote the episode. And it's like, what the fuck are we doing here?
Because they probably watch it. They're like, shit, I look stupid.
Yeah, probably.
Probably, right?
Yeah. Or they say, oh, fuck, I just got in a relationship or something. But that's my other issue. The rule is promote a show you go on. That's it. Like, the host does so much to put this together.
Yeah.
Least you can do is fucking story it. I'm sorry, I'm ranting this morning. I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Usually I'm funny. Woke up, I'm complaining. I'm sorry. Am I ranting too much? Okay. I'm ranting too much.
No, I like
Girls
it.
get in our heads.
What about, not to offend anyone, but I don't know. I have to be careful how I put this, but like, are you not tired sometimes of only talking to women?
You know what? I kind of hate dudes.
Oh, yeah? Oh, like porn dudes?
No, the coolest guys in the world. Love. They're the most badass motherfuckers, and they're so confident and charming and sweet and chill and relaxed and have nothing to prove and are not fakers or tryhards. Nicest guys, porn dudes. But like, bleep out the name, okay? But like,
No, don't say the name then.
I'm just sick of like fuckboys
Okay.
as my friends. Because I did that for so long. And now that I'm in a relationship and I'm working hard and I'm on my grind, like dudes that don't have a job or like they get by, but like dudes that don't have a grinder and they talk about like, look at the bitch I fucked last night, fucking hottest pussy. Oh, let's go out tonight. Let's chase some fucking pussy. This girl wants to link up. This girl's at this club. Let's get some like degenerate dudes. I can't be friends with them anymore.
Yeah.
I have nothing in common with them. I'm so opposite now, and dudes just drive me nuts. I can't sit there and have you just like, look who sucked my dick 4 days ago. Yeah, at a parking lot. I'm like, I was writing like a proposal. So I actually love women a lot more, especially in LA for some reason. I like LA girls more than guys. But yeah, girls are great. I like these porn girls. The most successful ones are the hardest working ones and the smartest ones.
Yeah.
And I like those type of women. And I like porn dudes. But to be honest, I struggle to make like a lot of guy friends in LA. I don't have that many. Because I met my girl the first week I moved here, and then we were inseparable. So I never really like hung out with dudes and like found my crew. So I don't really have a lot of like homies. It's kind of lonely. And that's why when we broke up for a bit, I was like, fuck, I don't even know who to text right now. But I like girls. And but I will say, having two girls on when I do the co-host guest, it can go bad. Having a dude and a girl is perfect. Yeah.
I know there's nothing worse than a 2-girl podcast.
Right. So that can go bad often. Yeah.
Dang. What about like, you talk to so many people of the adult industry. Would you say like, it's so crazy because like, it's quick money. Most of them are very successful.
Yeah.
But nobody wants to do it forever, kind of.
You're fucking right.
Even the OnlyFans girls that make millions,
Yeah.
they don't want to.
They all have a side hustle they're already working on.
Yeah, and they know. You can call it like the devil's work, or you can call it the degeneracy, but like there's something that is like unpleasant.
Yeah.
How would you do, like? What are your thoughts to that?
Yeah, so I would say all the MILFs that are still in the game,
Uh-huh.
they're there because they enjoy it. They said a while ago, I love sex so much, and they're like proud of it, and they
Like
love
sex addicts.
Yeah. And the MILFs, if you're a MILF, it means that you stayed in the game longer than you needed to, and you just love it. Like Cherie DeVille, Rochelle Ryan, Angela White, Lisa Ann, like all the MILFs are like, they love it and they're proud of it, and they walk with a smile all day long. But I find, I want to say 80 or 90% of the new porn stars, they're there to get famous. They're not there because they're sex addicts and want to share their sexual realm and education with the world. That's not true. They'll say that, but 90% of them are there to get famous. And as soon as they're famous, they get out of porn right away. And that's kind of what it is. So I don't think any of them love what they're doing. They all say they do. So why are you all quitting after a year? Why are you all quitting after 2 years? It's not OnlyFans porn is fun because it's at your house. You direct it, you pick who you want, and you can work with the same dick over and over. But a porn set, 8-hour day, you're getting paid way less than you would make on OF, but you need to do the porn to get your name out You know, they all do it just because you get billions of views on the hub, X and XX, X videos, blah, blah, blah. Your shit gets leaked everywhere, all the sites. Cool. Your name now is on a billboard with millions and millions of views. And now your OnlyFans gets up from that. And then you try to get it. That's kind of like the cycle. But I don't think any of them are enjoying it. You know, a lot of them are telling me like, I'm like, hey, I'm checking in. Where you been for 2-3 months? And they're like, just mental health. You know, a lot of them are struggling with that. And they get in, they get out. As soon as they get famous, they're all getting out. But there's 10% of them that are just sex addicts. Like Kazumi, my bestie Kazumi. She can be a billionaire. She will shoot porn 5 times a week because she's a little fucking sex degenerate. But I don't think anyone's enjoying it. I think who's having the happiest lives are people like Fitness Nala. You know, she shoots porn only when she wants on a special occasion. She is a very sexual person and she loves what she does and she's making so much fucking money. That route is doing really well. But girls that are like 18 and just getting in mainstream, then their name blows up at 21 and then they don't even know if their name is their own name or their porn name anymore. And then not a lot of them are happy, you know. The dudes, though, the male porn stars, they're the happiest motherfuckers on this planet. They are so happy. They walk around like this all day. They are sex addicts with big dicks and said, I want to fuck every single day. And now they're getting paid from it. And now they're getting fame from it. And girls want to fuck me. They get DMs from like really hot supermodels and stuff because they say like, my boyfriend just gave me bad dick for 8 years. I just want to get some real good dick. That guy. And they're fucking beyond just the hottest porn stars in the world. They're fucking everything because they're just professional fuckers. So they are the happiest people on earth, adult porn stars. If you could be anything, grow your dick to 10 inches like Candy Ken, become a male porn star. Life hack.
But man, it's hard to be a male porn star, I would say. Because I've had people like you come up and be like, oh my God, like, I want to be a male porn star. Help me. Right? I'm sure they come to you and they're like, yo, I'm so good.
It's always Indians.
I'm so good at fucking, right? They think they're like the best.
They attach a picture of their dick sometimes.
Yeah. And man, that's a hardcore job.
Like I couldn't.
I could not.
I struggle so much with.
I cannot even pee without when somebody watches me. Like I can't. I can show you my dick, but I can't pee, bro.
You know,
I cannot.
I confess, I take dick pills even with my girlfriend. Like I'm a dick pill.
What kind of dick pill?
Like Cialis, Viagra, Mango, Blue Chew, all of them.
Why?
Dude, I'm not like. I think there's something wrong with my dick.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but I can always get 3/4 hard. But that.
Maybe she's not the one. Do you know?
Maybe.
This is what happens when you're scared or in
nervous.
Nervous, your blood rushes in your thighs.
Is that what it is?
Because you get ready for running. So you get ready for a sprint. Your blood goes away from your dick and goes actually in your legs as I'm ready to run.
Is that true?
And that's why your dick goes soft because you're actually in most cases, yeah.
Oh my God.
So your blood rushes away because you're not comfortable.
It goes back to the caveman days.
Yes.
Natural
and you have to run. And you can't run with nobody can run with a hard dick, bro. That's like awkward as shit, right?
True. I don't think I've ever ran with a hard dick.
Yeah.
You're making a good point.
Yeah. So
it's nerves.
You get ready for running and you get soft.
It's because I'm nervous.
Yes.
Right.
And if you're nervous.
Why do I get nervous?
Because you're not with the right chick.
No, but I've had like a lot of sex. You know, the club shit. Let me tell you, I fucked more girls from the club stuff than LA stuff. Club promoters get the most pussy in the world. It's just what it is. And your boy was a dog back in Toronto. You know, I've been actually a good boy here. But
you smoke.
No matter how many times I fuck, it's like.
You smoke weed?
I quit. I started getting really, really bad thoughts. Yeah.
That also will make your dick soft, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's bad for the sperms go slow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's bad for your testosterone.
Funny enough, people say whiskey dick and you drink alcohol, you lose your boner. Not me. Maybe because it gets rid of my nerves. Candy Ken.
Oh, yeah. It might be the nerves.
6 beers is my best dick.
Yeah.
So
maybe you're an overthinker.
Yeah, I am. I need Xanax or something. Yeah. Put me in a straitjacket. I'm a fucking lunatic. That's what it is. Okay.
Or so maybe fuck a normal girl. Like
like a sweetheart.
A sweetheart, not a maybe you also, I don't know, but sometimes I get intimidated by like these crazy hoes, you know, like
Okay, so that's what
they've had so much dick. You're like, fuck, like,
I tell people that.
yeah,
I say something about like a 6 gets me rock hard.
yeah.
I fuck the shit out of 6s. Then I'm with a 10 and I put on the worst performance of my life. It's almost like each level of hotter they are, the worse my dick game gets. And
The more nervous you get.
that's what it is.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know. A 6, that's like she's looking at you like you're God and she gives you these eyes while she's blowing you like proud to be here. Versus a 10, if you're lucky to get a blowjob from a 10, which is, we know, very rare, unless they're porn girls. But 10s don't suck that dick.
Yeah, they don't.
No, they don't. They don't need to.
No.
Unless it's, an arrangement. But yeah. And if you're getting a blowjob from a 10, I'm not even thinking about enjoying the blowjob at that point. I'm like, what do I do? Don't touch her hair. Comb her bangs. Touch her, slap. Was that too hard? That's what's going through my fucking loser head. Should I grab a titty? What's that? I don't want to distract her. It's been 3 minutes. That's too long. She doesn't usually do this. Hey, come. What, you don't like it? Oh my God. I'm done. Sex is tough, man. Sex is crazy. It's insane that we all do it so much. We're all so bad at it.
And I think we're doing it less and less, actually. I mean, you're doing it a lot, but
not really.
I mean, the overall, I think, and also, like, I wanted to ask you, like, what do you think about, I mean, I just read that, like, OnlyFans made, like, I don't know, like, billions.
Yeah, 10 billion in 2022.
Right?
Yeah, gross.
Billion.
Yeah, 10 billion.
And that's, like, I would say probably 90% fucking dudes in front of a screen, right?
Weird.
Sad.
Yeah.
That's fucking sad, no?
Kind of crazy.
I don't want to take it away from all the success. And I think it's, on the one side, you have like cool girls that like really tap into that and like make their bag. And I respect that. But on the other hand, it's just so sad, bro, like to see all these dudes in front of a screen. And it's not even porn at this point because it's like they only want a fucking connection. It's even more sad because before you were like, I was like 15, fucking watch Pornhub, jerk it off, right? And you're like good, you got that dog out of you.
Yeah.
You go on with your day.
That's right.
These fuckers want to talk to a fucking bitch online?
Crazy.
Can't you talk to like a fucking real girl?
Crazy.
Get out of the fucking house. What the fuck are you doing, bro?
I think
if you want to jerk it, fucking jerk off, bro.
Okay, I think soon this is all coming to an end because
I don't know. I think it's getting worse.
Well, how don't people
Another
know?
lockdown and the OnlyFans numbers are gonna double, bro.
Okay, so what do these idiots at home think? Are dudes really gonna go message people that they know is a fucking third world country Fiverr chatter?
I think it will be taken over by AI anyways, no?
Yeah, I think so. But that's fucked up. Why are you spending money tipping, talking to... Do they think it's the fucking porn girl?
Of course.
You think so?
Yeah.
Or do they kind of just hope it is?
No, they think.
Oh my God. Dude, this is all gonna fucking end one day.
Yeah.
It's gonna leak.
Well, they also think that when they inject themselves, that they won't catch the flu, you know?
True that.
They also think that
sheep. You're talking about sheep.
I'm talking about sheeps.
Yeah.
And it goes as far as they just...
Aren't you happy you're not a sheep?
Oh, man.
Thank God.
That's why I do this podcast.
Right.
I want to help.
Yeah. Spread the word.
Wake the fuck up. You gotta...
Zen? You like Zen?
No.
Okay.
I try to be as alpha as I can day by day.
Dude, you're so sick. I love you. I think you're really cool.
I really want to inspire and wake people the fuck up because it has to happen because otherwise there's gonna be another pandemic.
It's coming.
It's coming. And if everybody's running off their screen jerking it,
if people fall for it again after what we all know now, then I feel like I have to do like a mass shooting or something.
We're just fucked.
I feel like I have to kill the world. Be like, guys, come take your mask off. Come on. Canned food, toilet paper, we did this. I have to kill people. I feel like I have to fucking murder people. Guys, we Big Pharma made all the money and they got control.
But don't you think the podcast is the way out?
Yeah, for us.
because
But like my
the news won't tell you. So I feel like for the first time in humanity, we finally have a source other than news.
yeah.
Like
You're
when
right.
I listen to Joe Rogan, I'm like, holy fuck! Like,
Wow, I never heard this shit.
I've
in my
never
life.
heard this in my whole fucking 20 years of school,
Yeah,
right?
thank
Or
God.
my dad, or my parents, or a best friend.
Yeah.
Everybody's fucking lying and fake, and now I finally hear some truth, and it's just it's nonstop. It can't be stopped.
So Canada just passed a bill. I don't know if you heard it. Joe Rogan's big on this one.
Yeah.
That now you cannot post about anything news related on social media. No meme page or blog can post anything about the news anymore. Weird, crazy. And they have full rights to delete. It's called the censoring law or something. And it's like, whoa, Canada is fucking. Everyone's trying to leave now. Like past month.
No news.
Yeah, no news. We can't talk about the news or post about the news. They're allowed to remove it. The government can, not Zuckerberg anymore. It used to be that the government would complain about a post to Meta, and then it would get reviewed and taken down. But now they passed the law to Meta that we are now able to take down any post related to news. So, and we have the power to shadow ban a post. The government now. So,
great.
Isn't that insane?
Love that.
It's insane.
Did you know that France banned Rumble?
Oh God.
Yeah, because they don't align.
What is wrong with our world, Candy Ken? I hate it here.
Yeah.
My look, the fact that I was all over the news in Canada called super spreader, this is real. Like I threw not even big parties. During COVID, every Saturday afternoon, I had a party from noon till 2 a.m. And I did that for about 6 months during COVID. And then people started posting stories like idiots and it ended up on the news. And then there was this whole thing about me called super spreader, like super spreading COVID. And on my life, I got canceled. Like I wasn't famous or anything at the time. I was just, not saying I am now, but I was a nobody. I was just a promoter in Toronto. But all my friends were like, Ryan, I can't talk to you, bro. Like what you're doing is so wrong. So that's when I packed my baggage, went to Tulum. Then a year later, everyone's like, you were right. COVID was bullshit. I'm so sorry. Okay. But I got canceled from my hometown. I couldn't even go home and visit. One restaurant didn't even let me in. I went and visited my hometown, Ottawa, and they're like, that shit you did during COVID, bro, wasn't cool. We can't associate with you. I'm like, I'm having dinner. I'm catching up over a beer. Like, nah. I got fucking canceled for having 20 people over. And guess what? None of us got sick.
Yeah.
A year later, everyone's like, my bad, Ryan. You were right, bro. And then now the mask mandates are coming back to Canada. What? If they fucking fall for it again after they already apologized to me, I have to shoot them. I have to kill them. Yes, you idiot. I have to kill you. Do you feel me? That's how stressed I am. That they're gonna fall for it again after they all. I'm ranting. I'm sorry. I don't usually rant. It's all whose fault this morning. Had a fight this morning. I'm good. But yeah, COVID's bullshit.
So you don't have any guy friends really in LA?
No, not really.
Maybe you need it, huh?
I would like to hang out with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you do? What's your vibe?
I get up at 6 or this morning at 5.
Oh God.
I cold plunge.
Oh.
That already makes me feel like you put away all the bullshit. You go in and then you overcome already so much. You come out and you're like unstoppable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to get on it.
Then
I got to do it.
Then you got to go to the gym.
You gym every morning?
Every morning.
Cold plunge, then gym?
Yeah.
Aren't you supposed to do it backwards?
No, that's
a myth.
No. It's good, but you need some sort of inflammation to build muscles. So if you want to recover really quick,
okay,
it's good for like MMA fighters or marathon runners.
Got it.
But if you want to build muscles, you gotta need the inflammation, so you do it before, and it boosts your testosterone.
Okay, so you pump harder.
Yeah.
Okay, and wakes you up, obviously. Yeah.
And your blood flow, everything, inflammation out, and then you can work out.
Okay.
Much smarter. Joe Rogan and like Huberman, they came up with this new theory, like where it's much better before than after. It used to be after.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's tough.
Yeah.
And that will just make you a better man and a better person.
Do you take cold showers too throughout the day?
Like after the gym, yeah.
Yeah, freezing?
Well, they don't really go cold.
Yeah, not to you.
Well, you try, once you've been in 37, shower is pretty warm.
So then what? You gym.
It's 37.
37 is the cold plunge.
Yeah, or do you do Celsius?
Yeah, Celsius.
Okay, it's 3.
Oh no,
3
no, I
degrees.
do Fahrenheit.
Okay,
Fahrenheit.
37.
Yeah.
So
That's insane.
It's 37. It's pretty fucking cold. So every shower will be warm, and then
I like a nice like 87,
yeah,
92.
no. And the more hard shit you do, the more you realize that like that really makes you like feel better about yourself, and you just feel good all day. You don't need all the bullshit.
So then what? What do you do after that?
Normally, I edit, I upload, I work on the podcasts,
Yeah.
put the waves and the videos together.
You edit your own show?
Well, I have somebody with the sound.
Yeah.
We're just building it up. So for now, I have
You put the YouTube together?
Yeah.
Wow.
I do the thumbnails.
Oh my God.
I upload on everything.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Well, I'm not on your level yet. We only have 10 episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to quit?
No,
Don't.
I never quit.
You know, there's a study that only 1% of podcasts make it to 10 episodes, and then 1% of that make it to 50.
I'm sure it's even going to the gym or anything, talking to a girl.
Yeah.
It's all the same shit.
Yeah, you're right.
It's all the same shit. I'm not a quitter.
No.
Yeah. Success is only how many times you can get back up.
Yeah.
You know?
Fucking right.
Yeah.
And once you do it for like a year,
Yeah.
you probably make more money off this than you would off everything else you're doing.
For sure.
Yeah. People love throwing money at podcasts, just not new ones.
No.
So you just got to keep going.
Because you know why? Because they stop.
Yeah, exactly.
Why would anybody throw money on this if it's 10 episodes?
Yeah, exactly.
If it's 100 episodes, 1,000 episodes.
You're like, that guy's doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2,000 episodes.
Right.
Like Joe Rogan, 2,000.
That's crazy.
Bro.
2,000.
But he's done 5 years and nobody gave a fuck. Everybody told him to stop wasting his time.
Yeah, what is this anyways? An
Yeah.
audio show?
Yeah.
Yeah. And look, the reason I give you credit, Candy Ken, is I tell everyone the secret to why Pillow Talk is good is because I built out a set that looks visually good, whereas everyone, like Barstool, I love Barstool, but their sets are like radio shows. And it's like, guys, it's not a radio show anymore. It's a fucking visual viral clip game, right? You get it. No one else gets it. And that's why I'm impressed by this, because you've been on podcasts before and it's like, this is your studio? Like, it's like a coffee table and a fucking black wall. And it's like, you know, this is a visual thing. Like, downloads are cool, but like, people watch this shit. So you built out something visual.
No, and they have so much fucking money.
Yeah.
The fuck are you doing? Bro, they have money.
Yeah, all these entrepreneurs.
Money.
I'm like, this is your set?
Yeah.
It's not a radio show, guys. It's a fucking viral clip show.
Yeah.
So good for you for figuring it out, because no one else has. I'm kind of scared though, now that you're doing this, that you might inspire others to make nice sets like
Oh,
yours.
they're too scared to look gay or look whatever, you know? People are scared, and that makes it like Dana White said that if you're savage these days, I mean, it's the easiest game ever.
Yeah.
Like everybody quits, everybody stops, everybody is afraid to look stupid.
Yeah.
They won't even promote when they come on your show because they're so fucking scared of
Yeah.
everything. They're scared of their mind. They're completely controlled sheep. This is sheep city, bro.
Sheep City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've never had more sheeps ever. And when I go outside, everybody's like fucking crooked neck on their phone, just consuming.
You're consuming bullshit
Yeah.
about.
You never see somebody create. This is like we are creating right now,
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
everybody's just consuming
Yeah.
at all times.
And that's another thing, I'll be honest, is like, I hate so much of people's content. Like, I can't believe that they're famous. I'm like, this is why you have 2 million followers? What? Like, I thought I was so scared to come to LA. I was
Yeah.
like, oh my God, I'm a Canadian. I'm not going to make it. Like, we all think that, you know, we're all scared a little bit. And then I saw like people's content. And I was like, this is going to be easy to beat. Like, don't you find like you watch content, like you're like, you go on TikTok, you're like, fuck, you guys kind of all suck.
They're soft.
A lot of people's content sucks.
Yeah.
That's why when I see someone with good content, like you and your wife, amazing. And it's like original and creative, and you understand how to grab, and it's quality, and it's boom, 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 quick in and out. And like, I look at other people's shit, I'm like, the fuck are you doing with all these views? Okay, she has a booty, fair enough. But you, how are you getting clicks? And that's why it's inspiring that it's like, everyone has bad podcast sets. No one's clipping them properly. And it's like inspiring that like, okay, maybe we're onto something here, because like, I think our shit's better, you know? I know that sounds cocky, but you know.
No, for
There's
sure.
the reason you have 10 mil.
For sure. And it's just crazy how, yeah, we live in a society where everybody's just so fucking soft and gives up on everything. And like, what made you like confident enough to like just be like, I'll still give it a try?
Yeah.
Like, I know COVID, but like most people went through COVID and didn't do shit and just got fat.
I was so scared because I was on MTV Canada back in the day
Mm.
for 6 months, and I was a host, and that changed my life. That's when I knew, okay, I want to be on camera. I like doing this shit. I want to make people laugh, and I want to use my personality. I don't want to be a promoter and text for guest lists. I want to like use my energy. And then boom, they did cuts, and I got booted off, and then I went back to promoting club shit. And I probably would have done that the rest of my life, which is so sad to think about. So then when COVID hit, no one was doing shit, and I was so scared. I actually waited like 8 months before I even filmed an episode. I knew I was going to do a podcast, but I was like, I have like the cool kid promoter reputation, and like I bring girls to the clubs, and when celebrities come to Toronto, they know I'm the guy, and I have that, and that's cool, and I'm making decent money. But if I start posting clips that get no views, so fucking cringe, bro. And it's especially your first one, you're like, you don't even know what you're doing, and you're like, oh, it's cringe. And then I did mushrooms for my first time in Vancouver. And that's when it hit me on it was on shrooms. And I said, fuck it. Fuck it.
Yeah, you don't fucking matter. Nothing matters.
Who cares? I don't think about people. Do you? We all think everyone's like,
Oh, never.
The spotlight effect.
Bro, when I meet fans, I'm like, oh my God, they know me. What?
Yeah.
Because like it means 10 million online means nothing. It's just a fucking number.
Yeah.
It means nothing.
Right? And you know, people are so like, oh my God, I posted this. Where are my likes? Okay, fuck it. But like, can you think of, you know, people rewatch their own stories like 50 times a day. Like, can you think of a story that you saw yesterday? No. No one fucking cares of what you posted, actually.
Yeah. Nobody watched it anyways. Everybody just like as fast as possible. I've never seen somebody even end a story.
But then every girl is all day she's watching her own story.
Yeah.
And I can't tell you one story I saw yesterday. I probably watched 2,000 of them.
Or have you ever heard somebody say, oh my God, your IG feed is so beautifully put together?
Yeah.
Nobody gives a fuck about your IG feed. Shut the fuck up. Stop wasting my fucking day.
You're so right.
Yo.
Yeah.
What are you? Oh, I'm so unhappy with my IG feed. What?
The aesthetic
Everybody
is
only
off.
looks at their own IG feed at all times, right? Have you ever noticed that?
No, I've never looked at a feed in my life.
Never in my life. Never in my life have ever.
Hey, do you want to go on a date? I loved your aesthetic.
Yeah.
You did selfie, booty, selfie.
Yeah.
Chronologically.
Yeah. Bro,
It's so true.
People, or when I fixed my teeth, I was so in my head that like people are gonna come up to me and be like, "Wow, nobody gives a fuck about you.
No.
You can do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, no one cares.
Nobody cares.
Yeah, and it's if you post the cringiest thing of your life, it's 6 seconds of someone's day, and they already forgot about it.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Who cares?
But people are so scared of that.
Yeah.
So scared of that.
I know it's literally insane.
Have you already had a guest already come on and say, "Oh my God, I can't believe I said this. Maybe we cut that." Have you already had that?
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's like, bro,
Yeah.
no one cares.
No one cares, bro. I mean, what are you saying? Like, it's
That's one thing I will say. Having the porn girls, they come on, they say shit on purpose to go viral. Like, yeah, you know, girl shit in my ass once. It was for 500. Like, you know, they'll say crazy shit. I'm like, nice, you know, good work. That'll go viral. But then you get on like a normal celebrity or creator, and they're like, whoa, what did I? Oh, okay, here's my PR team. Like one of the guests I had were on email 137 talking about removing comments from a TikTok from 3 months ago. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. So I like the porn girls a lot better because they don't give a shit. But celebrities are...
Bro, that's how I feel when we were shooting TikToks.
Yeah, right?
We would shoot TikToks and they'd be like, oh, no. No, it doesn't. It doesn't add up. Don't do that. Don't put this in. And every mistake. I want every mistake to be in there. It's more comments, more traction. Like put it all. It doesn't need to make sense. It's a fucking TikTok.
Yeah.
It's not a Steven Spielberg fucking. Nobody gives a fuck. It doesn't have to make sense.
Yeah.
You know. And when you meet these creators, there's so many rules. Like how long and we can't do this. You can't do that.
Yeah.
Bro, most people are already enslaving and like it's called like self-censoring.
Yeah.
It's huge, the self-censoring.
They're nuts.
Yeah.
And
they don't even get censored or canceled. They do self-canceling.
It drives me crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shut up. Just have fun.
No, and it's crazy that you had to take mushrooms because like I was in Berlin, I was studying photography and I was just looking at everybody. And then one day I was just like, man, it doesn't fucking matter. We don't matter. And then I met a couple of my idols and I was like, you guys are fucking idiots.
Right.
I met like some rappers and I thought they were so cool.
Yeah.
I met them and they were just out of their mind, fucking drugged out, and like
and you're like, oh, I'm gonna work harder than you.
Yeah,
I'm smarter than you.
I'm much smarter, and I'm much more creative.
Yeah.
Well, if you can do it, Everybody can do it.
Yeah.
You're literally not
fucking right.
We idolize these fucking celebrities.
That's what I learned about LA too. Yeah.
Bro, celebrities, they're just like you, if not a little dumber.
Yeah.
Most of them.
Yo, fucking right, man.
Yeah.
Especially one-hit wonders like rappers. Like,
yeah. And there are people that fell into it and they have no idea why they're actually viral or they were just born beautiful and then now they just live off that.
I used to always think like, oh, how come, I used to be like, how come they were able to put out one legendary album and then they all fall off after? It's like, because they suck. They got lucky with one album.
Yeah.
They're not hard workers.
Or somebody else's hands were involved, you know? Like,
exactly.
A lot of times I was like, this guy's a genius. And then I find out, actually somebody else was pulling the strings.
Yes.
You didn't actually make that choice.
Right.
Somebody else did for you. And you were just like in that spotlight for that moment.
Yeah.
And then
it's easier to make it than people think.
If you're watching this, if you're a hardworking dude or girl, bro, it's so easy.
Yeah, it's not that hard.
You're better than anyone.
Yeah, just don't suck. Like work hard and don't suck.
Yeah, or suck and suck and suck.
But work hard.
And then one day you won't suck.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like the gym. Everybody sucks.
Yo, you're right.
Nobody goes in the gym and can lift 200 pounds or whatever, like you have to work your ass off.
Yeah.
That's why it's a good metaphor and people don't get it that don't work out. But like you always think you can't do it and you always have to get it done when you don't feel like it.
That's right.
Fuck your motivation. Discipline is everything. That's why everybody gives up after 10 episodes.
Yeah.
No discipline.
No discipline.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, I feel very like my work ethic. I know that I'm out working the competition. I'm an Adderall. I'm addicted to Adderall. That's my only flaw in my life. But I don't care. It changed my life. You take Adderall?
No.
Oh boy.
Never have.
Oh my God, dude.
I'm clean.
Try it.
Absolutely not.
Oh man. Besides my dick getting shriveled for 2 days after I take it and being socially awkward and not being able to sleep and losing connections and this and that, career. Unbelievable stuff. But let me tell you, I work my ass off and that's the reason shit pops. So you work hard. I know you do. And that's why shit pops. Dude, heartbreak is fucked. Oh my God, I haven't done a thing in 3 weeks. I haven't lifted a finger. I haven't taken a day off in 2 years. Oh my God, I haven't worked in 3 weeks. And I just signed the 5 biggest brand deals of my life. Literally last week of July. August 1st, I break up with my girl. And I'm just in bed, like, feeling like puking. And then I'm like, I need to send that thing. I need to film that thing. I can't. Dude, you ever been heartbroken?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. It's impossible. I'm such a pussy. Get destroyed. Oh, what is she doing now? It's insane. So I've been having a bad month. Very bad month.
Maybe because you don't have boys.
Yo, you're probably right.
If you had boys, they would be like, yo,
yeah,
Ryan,
you're
get the
right.
fuck up. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
You're right.
And also they would stop you from falling back to old behavior or old hoes.
Yes.
They would be like, she's not on your level. You're wasting your time.
Yeah. Yeah, you're probably...
You don't need that Adderall.
No, I do.
No, you don't.
Dude, yeah.
No.
It's awesome.
It's so bad for you.
Is it?
Yeah.
And I do like a lot, like 40 to 60 milligrams.
Yeah. No, it will slowly kill you.
Really?
It's not worth the success.
It's like the you ever seen movie
you
Limitless?
feel like you feel like that?
Yeah. Yeah. The first like 4 hours on it, I think I can take over the world. It's
I know, but do you actually take over the world?
No.
So it's a fake reality. It's like when you're high, the food tastes so fucking good, but is it actually good? No, it's not. It just, you can be happy with garbage. That's what weed does, right?
Yeah.
It's good when you have cancer.
Yeah.
It's good if you're like fucking done with your life.
Yeah.
Because garbage will taste like fucking 10 stars.
Right.
But if you
And your
actually...
garbage life will feel like 10 stars.
Yeah, but who fucking wants that?
Yeah, you don't smoke weed.
Absolutely not.
It's the worst.
It's it's a testosterone killer and it's a fake reality. It's a fake happiness.
Hey, what's up with people smoking before the gym?
I have no idea.
Weird.
Well, some people say they get more energy. I don't know.
That's insane to me.
I mean, it's just lies, degeneracy, and like, just...
Do you do any drugs?
No.
None?
No.
Do you drink?
No.
Wow.
Never.
Okay.
Well, when I was like 18 or 21.
Wow. You're done. Is it because of baby?
Nah. I don't know. I always loved like real... I always thought like if you can't enjoy it sober, like what the fuck are you doing? Like if I can't enjoy my friends or the place I'm at or if I can't like, I like to sharpen the reality more, like with like ice or intense athleticism, or
Yeah.
even jumping out of an airplane.
Yeah.
Like I love adrenaline,
Hey, you're cool.
but I don't know. It just you never feel the regret after.
Oh, it's the worst. You know, the plan
There's-
was to drink until the pain over. But what's worse, the pain or the hangover?
Bro, like that. It was every time I have a hangover, I'm like, what the fuck am I doing with my life?
Yeah, loser. You
You're
feel
a
like
fucking
loser.
loser.
Yeah.
No, and then I'm
Especially
like,
on a weekday and when you had a day planned.
yeah.
Ugh.
No, and it's never worth it.
No.
I was never been like, I was worth it. It was actually fun. No, it wasn't.
Never.
It just like felt like it.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah. And that's how I feel also about chasing pussy. That is, I don't care anymore. Like even during the breakup I just went through, I did not go fuck girls.
Bro, when you have a son and you pick him up from school and he says your fucking name, you know that's what you were put on the world for.
Yeah, right.
When he fucking hugs you or he wants you to come with him or he wants to show you something, nothing beats that.
Yeah.
No Lamborghini, no fucking pussy, no fucking alcohol night out with your boys.
Yeah. Yeah. It sounds lovely.
Family is everything.
Well, I hope to find one. I hope to find.
You gotta leave the degeneracy.
Are you still having sex with your girl?
Uh-huh. The
Yeah?
thing is, I've told this before. When you find the one, you can't last, and you get rock hard
Right.
because your brain is so into it,
Yeah.
and you're not afraid at all.
Yeah.
So that's how you kind of like can see like who you're into and who you're not.
That's true.
Yeah,
The penis is speaking to
the
you.
penis is speaking, and you gotta listen. You have to listen to the penis. You have to listen to the penis,
We hope to find it.
man. But yeah, I don't think you can definitely be. Once you cut out all the distraction, you'll see, like, of course, you take the Adderall, but then you also take like all the other things,
Yeah.
and it just like, it evens itself out. The
Yeah.
alcohol, the Adderall.
Well, I stopped. I don't do drugs anymore
Okay.
or drink. And I've been to a club this year,
Yeah.
and it's been the best year of my life.
But the pharma is drugs too. It's just legal drugs.
I hope you know, Monday is Adderall day, and I didn't take it so I could be normal on this show. So I'm not doing Adderall today, but tomorrow I'm back on the horse, baby. It's good. No, seriously. It's not that I get twice as much work done.
Mhm.
I get 20 times as much work done. It's a vibe. It's the best. It's like, then I don't take it, and I'm like, wow. It's like a superhero. I was like, how is superhero Ryan doing all these things? So impressed by him. I'm like, oh, you sly dog. You're working on that at the end? You even threw the merch in at the end, you silly bastard. You had another podcast show idea, second one, you crazy dog. Then when I'm not on it, I'm like, oh, fuck. Holy shit, I did them. So it's
But that's probably just because you're coming off.
yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. It's like a Molly come down almost.
Yeah.
But for being
It's
smart.
the price you have to pay.
Yeah.
You get like extra dumb when you're not on it.
Yeah. It's like Molly, they say you borrow tomorrow's happiness, and
Yeah.
that's why you're depressed.
Yeah.
Adderall's like you borrow tomorrow's smartness.
Yeah.
Wow. Realizations. Candy Ken, smart cookie. Hey, you pretend you're not smart though on the internet.
Well, the smarter you get, the more you know you don't know shit. You know?
He was PR trap. Good answer.
Well, the more you find out, the more you're like, wow, there's so much more to find out.
True that.
It's like an infinite journey, kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true. It's true.
But man, okay, the Adderall. It's just you always, I know, obviously it feels nice probably when you're on it, but the price you pay is so high.
yeah.
Everything has its price.
The sex, I'm telling you, even if I take 100 milligram Viagra while I'm on it, just mentally, it just makes you unsexualized. And it's like, you'll never have good sex on Adderall for 2 days too. So my girl knows, okay, Adderall Mondays, we're having sex Wednesday night. It's like that. And it's like, it kind of fucked our relationship a bit actually. Because some weeks I'm like, I have this big thing on Saturday that I need to work all week on. And I just Adderall 5 days in a row. And like, dude, I can't even like hug her. Because like,
You're like on your period.
yeah, it kills your sex drive. Not even just your erection, just like your inside. You see tits and you're like, I want to look at my emails. You know what I mean?
But you have so much work to do.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm stressed.
You can't have people outsource it.
I'm not good at being a boss.
Yeah.
I do everything on my own like an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Every email.
Yeah. Everything. Yeah, everything. It's bad. I'm not good at telling people what to do. And people take me seriously. I'm not a good boss. Oh, that's the funny podcast sex guy. Yeah, I'll work for him. You won't give a shit. I'm not gonna be in a boss. Do you have a team?
Little team.
And do you edit your own clips?
No.
TikToks?
So, well, I'm just so good at it, so it's hard to
That's the
outsource.
thing.
Yeah.
Everyone sucks.
Yeah.
That's my issue. They'll never get the joke I'm trying to make with the right timing.
So you clip it?
Yeah. Well, podcasts, I have a guy. But, you know, I do a lot of street interview content and like pranks and shit like that. I have to edit that. No one, don't you find everyone just kind of sucks?
But yes and no. I think Mr. Beast said once that like you just gotta find the right guy or pay more amount or
Yeah.
you know. We have an editor now. He's really good.
Okay. Is it these boys?
It's one of the boys. They're really fucking like. I don't have the time. I could do it, but I don't have the time.
Yeah, I know.
At some point, you just gotta really prioritize. And also, don't you want to do this for a long time and not
burn yourself out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm scared if you take so many Adderall. I'll find a podcast for you that goes. I don't know so much about it, but I know that these pharmaceuticals don't have your health in best interest. Definitely not. Yeah.
Or my penises.
Yeah, and we need you to continue this, no?
Thanks, Candy Ken.
Yeah. You don't want to be, it's just not worth your health to be successful in a short time. It's like all these actors that like kill themselves or,
True.
you know?
True.
Fuck, like you're like, damn, you could have done so many more movies or
hey, how come
bless the world.
How come you think it is that all these beautiful Instagram girls are all so depressed? Each one, everyone, they're all depressed.
Because what they do on a daily basis is look into their screen.
That's
and
it.
that device sucks out your life.
Yeah.
And all they do is compare themselves to other girls.
Yeah.
And there's like 3 things that make you the most unhappy. It's like comparing yourself, trying to make other people happy, like please other people, or pretend to be this online model that you're actually not because everybody wakes up to a different girl.
Yeah.
And then and all the criticism, I don't know if most people are just not made for it. And also you can't just spend your whole day looking at a screen. There's no way you can be happy.
No, yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Girls,
Like,
they need purpose.
You need purpose and you need to people and like interaction, real interaction. That's why I love this podcast. Because I'm like actually sitting here with you.
Yeah.
It's not a fucking DM.
Yeah,
DMs mean nothing. We don't talk. It's about nothing, really. Even FaceTiming is like fucking, you only look at yourself. It's fucking bullshit. All of this shit, you know?
So true.
Yeah, and if you're an Instagram model, all you do all day is look at the screen. It's like an OnlyFans subscriber.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter if you make a lot of money or if you're pretty. You're just like wasting your life away.
Yeah.
Every time I see this like beautifully edited travel videos, I'm like, shit, bro. Like,
did you enjoy your trip?
Yeah. Like, I hope you had somebody edit this for you at least.
Yeah.
Because like there's literally a guy with a phone in the paradise looking at his screen.
Yeah.
Right? Recording it.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit.
Got it.
Yeah. Like, and then it doesn't even look like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's insane.
It's so true.
And then all these people look at the travel video and they're like, fuck, I wish I was there. You know?
Yeah.
But
my deadbeat boyfriend can't even take me to fucking this place for dinner.
yeah.
It's true. It's depressing.
It's depressing.
Yeah. So you don't go on socials a lot?
Well, I have to, but I try to produce more than I consume.
Same.
And also don't listen to feedback because I know it's all like fucking 12-year-old trolls.
Yeah.
Bots and like nobody interesting or successful is ever gonna comment on my fucking videos. So I don't give a fuck about no comments.
No, exactly.
Ever.
Exactly. Yeah.
Even
like,
if people tell me about comments, I'm like, stop telling me about comments.
Yeah.
It's not a real thing.
It's not a real thing.
It's not real.
Like, have you ever written something mean on a TikTok in your life?
I don't have the time to comment on anything.
I don't have the time to say great job to a friend.
No.
Who the fuck says something mean on a TikTok comment? I feel awful for that person.
Yeah. I always wanted to interview like these like insanely deaf people that like do like death wishes on people. Like, what's going on in your life?
You
like,
okay?
Are you good? Like, what's happening, bro?
Bro, you need a hug, bro.
Yeah.
Come hang out.
No, and you're literally giving these platforms all your time for what?
Yeah.
It's literally insane.
Oh.
Yeah. So I try. Obviously I'm on social media, but like it's just it's glued to your fucking hand, and even like being in front of my kid, like him watching me like that is just disgusting, you know. I just wish
How old's your kid now?
2.
And it's already on his phone a lot?
No. I am on.
Oh, yes.
I'm on my phone, and he like, you know, they see that shit.
Yeah.
They know what a phone is, and it's not good. But also, you can't fucking deny that we like have like a phone. You know, you can't. I cannot go in and get a farm and like live on the land, because I would always think about everybody else doing the shit. You know, like it's like you can't go back now, so you need to like find some sort of balance.
Yeah.
You need to balance yourself out somehow.
Yeah.
And I do that with pain. Like I love pain. Like pain that I like choose.
Like your cold plunge.
Like my cold plunge,
Right.
or the gym, or extreme exhaustion, like almost to like a death experience.
So what kind of workouts do you do?
CrossFit.
Oh God. Okay. That sucks.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
It's the worst.
It's not fun at all.
No, it's not supposed to. It's supposed to really make you feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
That's where you learn what you're made out of.
Oh God.
Everybody can be happy, Ryan. Everybody can be on a yacht fucking drinking champagne.
True that.
Nobody can go in that cold plunge.
No.
Nobody can do it.
Yeah.
And when I'm in there, I'm like, I'm that motherfucker.
True that.
I'm better than everyone.
Yeah.
You cannot beat me.
Yeah.
I'm in here. You're not in here.
Yeah.
If I can do that, I can do anything, because you guys can't even do that.
Yeah.
And I tell myself that. I pump myself up for the day.
Fucking
I'm
good.
like, I'm the motherfucker that goes in there.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
I will beat you in a workout.
And that's how I feel about posting the shit I do, which is so fucked. No, like now it's getting more popular of people saying crazy shit, but I feel like I was one of the first ones to just say the most fucked up shit anyone's ever seen and posting it on a page where you have your family and friends. Like no one, you know, hey, I have the balls you guys don't. And that's what motivated me. Even when I wasn't getting clicks, I was like, I'm saying this. You would never do this. Fuck you. You go talk shit about it. Look what he posted. This, that. He's not even getting views. Yeah, but I have the balls to say it.
Is there anything you censor?
Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Well, fucking Zuckerberg, bro. He's got to relax a little bit. Man, chill. We're not that bad, bro. Like, same poop is not that bad, Zuck. Come on, Zucky. You know what I mean? But yeah, we clean up a lot. And the thing is, now it's my memes. Because on my Pillow Talk page, we post a lot of memes.
Yeah.
And fuck, like my Instagram's been down like 4 times this year. And it's always the memes. And it's like, it's not that bad, Zucky. Please, bro. I'm doing the best I can.
What about X?
What's that?
Twitter?
Oh, I'm not big on that. I can't figure it out. Are you big on that?
No. But I want to.
Me too.
Because it's free.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? It's perfect for you.
It's perfect for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Because it's like the Rumble of IG.
Yeah.
Right? It's fucking the West, the Wild West.
It's gonna be the thing, I think.
Yeah. And they're working on even monetizing like creators more and paying them out more.
Yeah.
It's the thing, bro. You gotta get big on X.
But it's hard to start. Like I have like no followers on it. And I'm like,
I know, but just
makes me sad.
Post your content, get the girls, tag them, have them repost it.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I think that OnlyFans does better than anyone, is that you can't post me without tagging me.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Imagine on IG, for everybody that doesn't know, so on OnlyFans you can't do public shit because it's like considered adult site. So if I post you, I have to tag you because they want to know who it is, kind of.
Yeah.
Imagine on IG that was a thing. Like you cannot take a photo with me without tagging me.
That'd be huge.
That would be insane.
Yeah, shout out to OF.
Right? That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
That's a sick thing.
Yeah. Or you could be like, take that down.
Yeah.
It's true.
It's really cool.
That would be great.
Yeah. I mean, people don't even accept fucking collaboration invites because it messes up their feed, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you're like, bitch.
Yeah.
Accept the invite.
Accept the invite.
Yeah.
Come on. Why do the show if you're not going to collab post at least the best clip?
Yeah. It's crazy. And then I think there's a big, there's a twisting point where people are fed up and people wanna talk their shit. And that's why your show is booming, because it's over now. People want to hear real shit. People want to hear crazy shit.
Yeah. And cancel, I feel like it's finally over.
Well, once everybody's canceled, then it doesn't exist anymore.
Right. Yeah.
And once you can't cancel people, I think once they couldn't get rid of Andrew Tate, it's hard now. Now everybody's like, okay.
Shit, he gave us every reason to cancel him and we couldn't do it. And people suck. Yeah, he kind of changed it actually.
He kind of changed the game because he was like, I don't give a fuck about you canceling me. I'm still here.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, okay, shit. So now what?
Yeah. And I've always thought this. The worst thing to do when a story comes out about you is to go ghost for 2 years and then slowly creep back in. Man, just keep posting your shit. And then even Logan Paul, like the Crypto Zoo thing, he just kept being himself. And yeah, people bring it up here and there, but like less and less and less. Just keep being yourself. Like Jonah Hill. Okay, all those texts of his breakup came out, and now we haven't heard from him since. Don't do that. Because now we all think of Jonah Hill and we're like, oh yeah, that. If he just kept making movies and going to interviews and shit, you move on. Like there's this one guy trying to cancel me right now. He's this Asian guy. And he keeps posting. Look, I make jokes. I'm not racist. Are you Asian? No, sorry. That wasn't racist. Mexican. Thank you. Sorry. So yeah, there's this one Asian guy on YouTube, and he's trying to cancel me. He's saying that I'm racist to Asian men. Okay, first
because
of all,
their dick average is smaller.
I make jokes like that a lot. Yeah,
I know, but once you censor comedy, you're insane.
yeah. Like
You're
I'm cracking jokes, bro. Give me that one.
And also, like, all black people don't have big dicks, and they suffer from that too.
Yeah,
If you know a black friend who has a small cock, yo,
he's pissed.
yeah,
Yeah,
because now that sucks,
that's probably the last thing I'd want to be is a black guy with a small dick.
bro. No, and like once you can't. No, but I know people. I had a black friend with a small dick, and like it's just like every girl is like, "What the fuck
Yeah,
am I looking at?
Poor guy.
How does this even exist? What? This is not supposed to be there."
And then Asian guy with a big
Big
dick.
cock is like you're like, but a bazooka. I mean, it's even bigger.
Yeah.
because it's
But it's almost hard to pick up what you. At that point, you have to just send dick pics out. Like I'm against dick pics, but if you're an Asian guy with a big dick, you should be like, no, I swear. Look.
And also, did you know that big dicks are like only guys love big dicks? It's not even that fun. Like if you really, that's why most people do porn that have a huge dick, because no girl is gonna fuck you. They're gonna be like, nah, I'm good.
Yo, fact.
You think Jason Love gets like normal pussy?
No.
They can't handle it, bro.
Yeah.
I would run away too.
They don't want to have a fling with that guy
No.
for 2 weeks.
No.
And fuck 3 times a day.
No.
No.
No. He's fucked.
Yeah.
You're fucked with a big cock. So only guys are like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
You have a big cock. It's like calf muscles.
Yeah. It's
Nobody
like a
gives
locker
a fuck.
room thing.
Yeah, it's a locker room thing.
Yeah.
So if you make small dick jokes, who gives a fuck?
Right.
Also, like, bro, there's like other shit going on, bro. Like this Asian guy, is he not worried more about a second pandemic or some other shit?
Yeah.
Yo, worry about
Dude, he edits them so nicely too.
Worry about
He
getting
works
laid.
so hard on his videos.
go outside.
I'm like, this is good work, actually. I give you credit.
yeah.
Relax, though. You know, like Dredd, for example. You know, Dredd is 14-inch dick, the biggest one in porn. And I've had him on and asked him, like, does every girl message you to fuck? He's like, you'd be surprised. No one, actually.
Yeah.
Because everyone thinks I just fuck all the time. No one wants to just fuck. They do it for the craziness of the video, but like, you're not booty calling Dredd.
No.
You're booty calling the average.
The Asian guy.
Yeah.
He'll be nice.
Go 9 rounds. And it, pussy feels all right in the morning. Could go to Carrie's, you know.
Bro, people need to go the fuck outside. They spend way too much in front of a screen.
Yeah, I agree with you, Candy Ken. I agree with you.
Right?
So, yeah.
When are you going to do the health route?
Well, okay, I'm supposed to, I got asked to
Because
do
you're already halfway there, bro.
Yeah, I'm halfway.
You're so close.
Yeah.
You already said fuck the alcohol,
Yeah,
fuck the degeneracy of going out,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So now you're so close.
So now I'm boxing 3 times a week.
Okay.
So that's good. And I'm supposed to have a boxing match in November. Fuck. Wow, it's already September. Okay, it's time to start training. Because they've been asking me to fight, you know, the Misfits Boxing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Mr. Mams Taylor, the owner, he's been messaging me saying, we're going to get you to fight. I used to box. And we're going to get you to fight. And okay, do you want to fight in 2 weeks? This guy pulled out. So the first one they're going to give me, because I'm not, you know, a big celeb, is they're going to give me like a call-up fight. So I got to be ready for if they call me up. But it's like kind of unmotivating to train for a fight that doesn't exist. So I'm going like 3 times a week. But if once Mams tells me like you're fighting in December, time to train, okay, then I'll fucking just drop everything. I don't know. But like right now, 3 times a week just to stay in shape until I get a call. No matter what, next time he calls, I'm going to fight though, even if I'm not in shape. But it's hard. It's hard to, I don't know how you gym every day, bro. Don't you just look at your schedule sometimes? You're like, I don't have time. Is that bullshit?
That's bullshit.
It's an excuse.
Just get up earlier.
Ugh. Yeah, you're right.
What are you doing in Vegas?
I went. It was for work. It was for work.
Well, why do you get back at 3 a.m?
Yeah. Because we went. I brought the girl to the spa all day.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Right?
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, you have so much time. 24 hours is insane. To look good, like to 1 hour of gym, that's all really it takes.
Okay. Don't tell me that's 4% of your day. Because listen, getting mentally prepared to gym is 30 minutes. Packing your gym bag and have your protein shake is 30 minutes. Driving there and changing in the locker room is 30 minutes. Working out is an hour. Then you do all that reverse. It's your whole day. That's how I look at it. It's 50% of your day.
But you don't think about
Then
it.
you take out meals and sleep. And
I know, but once you're in that groove, that's your Adderall then. It becomes your Adderall.
you're right.
It sharpens you the fuck up.
It does. You're right.
Yeah.
I should gym today. I'm stressed.
No, and like I know that when I was in school and I started working out, I was like, to take that hour or those 2 hours away will make every other hour so much more intense.
No, it's true.
You know, then you can you're so clear in your headspace.
Yeah. Okay.
And also when you go to the gym, there's no hesitation or thinking about it. You just go.
Do you eat before you gym in the morning?
No.
Okay, so you go like that.
Yeah.
Cold plunge, gym,
Yeah.
eat after?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you start your day.
Yeah.
And what time are you back home and for breakfast?
10.
Okay. And then you'll work till 6, 7, and then you'll be with your family?
No, I work like till like lunchtime and then I'll be with my family.
What?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
But how do you get all of the shit done?
My wife helped me with emails and then everything else is outsourced.
Wow.
I've s-
Okay, so you're a good boss.
I only do like a 2-hour work,
Really?
but like I don't look at YouTube or scroll on my phone
Oh.
or do some,
Oh, so your day is beautiful.
yeah.
Oh, that's nice. And you guys still go on dates and shit?
Well, we both really love to be like successful, but yeah. But like not dumb dates. Like more like, well, every Sunday we go like outside of LA, we go to a farm to like have my kid like play with like real animals like donkeys and horses and sheeps and shit.
My heart.
Baby sheeps.
Oh.
It's and there's no reception there.
Oh,
So you can't even be on your phone.
the best.
You can only take photos.
You know, it's so cute. He smiles every time he talks about his kid and his wife. That's what I want. You know?
That's what everybody wants.
Yes.
Stop pretending that's not what you're going for. This is what all this is for.
Yeah, you're right.
And they don't want you on Adderall, your family. You can't have your son
No,
looking
my
at
dad,
you.
I hope he doesn't watch this one. He might. He likes the set a lot. I showed it to him. But Dad, I'm an Adderall addict, but I'm trying to get off it, and I'm gonna start working out with my boy Candy Ken.
You can do it. I know you can do it.
Thank you.
It's just the calm down is gonna be hard to get over it.
Yeah.
But you gotta be known that it's all in you. It's all you control your mind, you control everything.
True that.
You know? A weak mind is a weak body, and a soft, like, that's why I hate fat people. Because you're soft in your mind.
Mm.
You're weak.
Mm.
I know what you do on a daily basis. That's not pretty
No.
to sit around and also not control what you eat.
Yeah.
I want somebody who is in control,
Mm.
sharp.
Yeah.
You need people around you that is like focused and like they want to be their best version and they want you to win too.
There's no excuse to be fat.
No. Well, there's some sort of sicknesses, but like for most people, the average lazy person, get a grip of your life.
Yeah. True that.
And also like you need people around you that want you to win.
Yeah.
You need people that tell you like stop taking fucking Adderall. If you have people around you that are like think that's cool or your girl, she's not. You gotta get her out. You need people that want you the best, your best version. They want you to be healthy and live a long life.
Baby.
No, and people that make you. It's people that make you feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Like those, like you know the big mics.
Yeah.
People that always say you're good.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah.
I love what you're doing.
Yeah.
The yes sayers.
Yeah.
Get them the fuck out, bro. Be like, get the fuck up. and
Oh, you
go
mean
up.
like Logan Paul's big?
Yes.
mic?
Exactly. When somebody doesn't criticize you and gives you some feedback, he goes from one L to the next L to the next L. I mean, you cannot count them.
Yeah.
From Japan to the zoo to the crypto zoo to hating Andrew Tate.
He's got to be checking his boy.
You need to check your boy.
Yeah.
And now the thing with the fight coming up, this shit is insane. I'm like,
Unbelievable.
I've never seen a man this destroyed online.
Oh,
I thought it couldn't get any worse after the Japan
okay. So
thing.
you're Logan Paul, okay?
Okay.
And your wife, Nina is your wife.
Yes.
How are you handling that? Because that's fucked, man. It's fucked. Like it sucks.
I don't know, man.
Like,
I think you gotta.
It's gotta be the most embarrassing shit I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's a tough one.
how do you handle that? What do you do? And he's got nothing on Dylan.
He got nothing on him. What he says, I think also like he like makes it worse and worse. It would be better to like own up to it.
Yeah, he should just be the villain and just be like, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker.
No, that, or he should be like, like, I know she was a whore and I still love her. And but to pretend that a lot of celebrities came up to her and take photos with her.
Yeah, he's making it cringe.
She is in long-term relationships. What the fuck are you saying?
Yeah,
Bro, it doesn't add up. There's like 70 men in 11 years. What are you talking about? What the fuck are you saying? If I would love the story. Okay, I got it. I would be like, she's a whore, but I love her and I'll change her. I'm that guy. I change a whore. I take a street girl and I'll make her my wife.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Be like a man about it.
Yeah.
And also for her to be like, I did that, but I'm not that anymore. People can make mistakes. It's not a problem. But if you live in a delusional world where you like the same thing with the CDC, like own up to it and be like, okay, the mask thing, we fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Right?
Yeah.
Or the people that canceled you in Canada be like, we fucked up.
Yes.
You don't get an apology.
Yeah.
Who's apologizing to you?
Yeah.
You got canceled online for what?
Yeah.
For like not believing the shit?
Yeah. And I was right.
And you were right. But nobody's like, okay, he was right.
Yeah.
Maybe your boys.
Yeah.
But not the
will,
news.
No, news never apologized.
No.
So
for Logan Paul, he needs to be like owning up to it.
Yeah.
Because that's what a man does. A man owns up to when you fuck up, it's okay to fuck up. It's okay.
Yeah.
But own up to it and don't pretend it's not what it is because everybody knows what it is.
And Dylan says, okay, he's like, I'll bet $1 million on the fight. Use that to pay back your cryptos, you guys. He goes,
yeah.
Oh, I'm working on it. What?
No, and meanwhile, they fucking flex. Mike posts a video, $50 million mansion. Logan Paul bought a new mansion. They're out of their fucking mind. What? This guy literally shoots his brother, and also how he treats Jake. I love Jake.
No, fact. Did you watch the movie?
Yeah.
He's a dick, eh? He's jealous.
Bro.
So jealous.
They're brothers.
Yeah.
It hurts me to watch this whole shit go down. It's so sad.
It is.
And Jake, all he wants to do is like collaborate with his brother and build a business together. He's the coolest guy on earth, bro. Shout out to Jake Paul. I'm so sorry.
Yo, poor guy, eh? Logan's just so...
He's like, yo, I'm taking in even George.
Yeah.
Jake is like, I'll co-host with you.
Yeah.
Bro.
One part early on, right before the fight, Logan says to Jake, he's like, and he's pumping him up. He goes, and if I ever run for president, you can be my vice president or secretary of defense. That's what he's saying. I'm the god here. If I run for president, you can be vice president. That's what he's saying right before he walks out to fight. Just reminding him, I'm big bro. You can be my vice president.
Did you watch him and Jake won against Nate Diaz? Did you see the footage of Logan?
What's that? Oh, outside?
No, watching it.
Oh, yeah. And he was jealous.
He was like the only one in the crowd with his head down.
Weird.
What the fuck?
Hey, man, what you doing? That's your bro. Weirdo.
What?
If I saw my
brother wins.
Yeah.
It's not even my brother.
Yeah.
He wins, bro.
Yeah.
And you're the
don't
only
give me how
one.
tired you are.
No, the only one in the crowd with his head down because he couldn't bring his fucking prime bottle.
Yeah.
He's probably just upset because of...
He was all happy walking in with his Logan Paul. And then his brother wins and he's devastated.
Bro.
That's weird.
And then on the podcast, he's like, I should have fought him. You took that fight from me.
Yeah.
When he didn't fight for fucking years. It's insane.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah.
But for me...
Not a Logan guy.
As soon as he said the thing about Andrew Tate, I was like... Bro, you were canceled a couple years ago and now you want somebody to be deplatformed because you don't agree with him?
Yeah.
You're insane.
Yeah, piece of shit.
You're insane.
Yeah.
You're literally insane. You're literally talking about yourself 2 years ago. Yeah. You didn't get deplatformed.
Yeah. And you did much worse.
Much worse.
That's fucked up what he did.
It's I don't know.
Can't believe he even bounced back.
Yeah. It's crazy.
I'm with you.
It's crazy to me.
I'm with
if
you.
you're a Logan Paul fan, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like,
does he have fans? Or is he just really famous?
I don't know.
I don't know anyone that says has a Logan Paul poster in the room or anything.
No.
You know what I mean? Or is he just famous? I don't know.
I don't know, but like that's also something that doesn't get taught anymore. It's like the brotherhood,
Yeah.
the owning up to your mistakes.
It's uninspiring for bros trying to make it together. They're like, oh shit, okay, it's competition.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fucked.
It's fucked.
It's so crazy.
But Ken, I love you, and I hope you can be my friend because you're a good guy.
Of course.
Yeah.
And I want you to be the best version of yourself.
I appreciate
know,
that. Can you check
because-
in on me every now and then?
I need to check in on you.
Please. Yeah.
I need to check in on you, bro, because like the people want the worst for you, you know?
Yeah.
That's why they bring you the Adderall.
Yeah.
But if we all stand together, that's our only chance to fight this big machinery that wants us to be unhealthy, you know?
Yeah.
If people wake up and not wear the masks and we all stand together, then they can't pull this shit again, you know? It's our only way out.
Only way out. So I'm going to be, hey, look, if mask mandate rolls back up and then lockdown, super spreader's coming back. What you going to do about it? Kids coming back, baby. And this time, I'm coughing after every shot I take.
Do you ever educate people on your pod?
No, not really.
No?
No.
Only on sex?
Yeah. Yeah. No, not really.
It's never about like politics or
No, zero.
zero?
Zero.
Nobody brings it up or you don't want it?
No, I don't want it. Not my place. I'm not good at it. I don't know enough about it. Nah. Comedian. I do a bit on socials. I talk about some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But no, yeah. Pillow talk is come have a good time. Yeah. It's for everyone.
Not even COVID jokes?
No,
No.
not even one.
What about your guests? They ever say something, you cut it out or what?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, fuck it. We have some people going rants about Trump, Biden. I'm like, no, we don't do that here.
Yeah.
Just comedy. Yeah.
Will you ever like start another pod or?
Yeah, well, I want to start a second one, but I don't want to give the idea away because it's so good. But it's still in the sex world,
Okay.
but it's more. I don't want to say it, but it's a good idea. But I'm gonna start a second show very soon, with one of the porn girls co-hosting, and it's like more educational, so it's more like learning than comedy. So it's similar, but like, yeah, it's good. It's a good idea.
Like sex education?
Yeah, that's the name of it. Okay, so it's called Sex Ed, and we're going to be in a classroom,
Uh-huh.
and we're going to be
Oh.
dressed as teachers.
Okay.
Yeah, and we're going to have people in the audience as students,
Uh-huh.
and we're going to pre-write their questions, but like in class. And our guests are going to be like sex coaches, erectile dysfunction coaches, therapists, psychologists, shit like that. And it's going to be actually educational. Full episode on blowjobs, full episode on like just everything, one episode at a time, eating pussy, but like smart with the best pussy eating coach, gynecologist, how to clean your pussy. Like every episode will be educational.
Bro, that's probably the only thing I took away from school is like sex education.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's the only thing I learned.
They scare the shit out of you, right? They're like, chlamydia, you can get it in your eye. You're like, oh God, I'm worried. We all wore condoms when we lost our virginity. We did. It's like the one time we all wore
for sure.
condom.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like a thing. We're like, oh, sex condom. That's all I know. And then you kind of grow up and you go, ooh, feels so good raw. Roll the dice. Yeah.
Well, you can get tested.
Yeah, you should get tested.
Yeah.
People don't.
It's really easy and
People don't
free.
get tested.
I think it's free even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People don't get tested though.
But it's so easy.
Yeah, no one does.
Yeah.
They don't want to just go-
Because condoms suck. So you just
I think
just
people,
get tested.
I think people don't get tested because they're scared to hear that they have something. Beyond the fact
I know, but don't you want to know?
it's the weirdest thing, right?
Bro.
They did a study on if you had cancer, would you want to go get your test results and get diagnosed or not know and just live? And more people said that they'd rather not know and live with it. Isn't that weird?
Bro, people are blue pilling it
Yeah.
all the way to the death.
Yeah.
To the deathbed, bro. What the fuck are you saying,
That's
bro?
sick, right?
That's sick. That's sick.
So I think that's the same thing, but for chlamydia.
Oh. Man, and then you have fuck cancer on your leg. Is there any
Yeah.
like
so
something that hits home or?
Well, I got this 2 days ago, actually.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So 2 days ago, I think I did the most viral, crazy thing I've ever done in my life. And a guy's been messaging me. He's a big fan and he has cancer, stage 4, and he's not doing well. And his dream was to come meet his 2 dream porn stars. So we flew him down and we vlogged the whole thing. We got him dressed up. We took him shopping. We took him to nice dinners, and he met every fucking porn star in LA. And then you'll have to see what happens, but you can only imagine some shit happened. And this will be the biggest thing I've ever done. And oh my God, man, seeing him cry of joy for the first time in months. Then I took him to Vegas, and he's never been to Vegas. So I just gave him the best week of his life, actually. And his favorite girl in the world is Lisa Ann. And I interviewed her on Saturday in Vegas. That's why we went. And he was like crying and shaking meeting her. And, you know, people are nice to people with cancer. And I got him in all the cool kid spots. And everyone made sure he had the best week of his life. And it was really sweet. And then yesterday when I dropped him off, his mom lives in Ontario. His mom just cried and squeezed me and said, like, thank you. You have no idea. Thank you. I get emotional talking about it. Shout out to Jake Marshall. Keep fighting.
That's nice.
Yeah.
So it feels good to do.
It feels good to do good.
Good, right?
And I was doing that during the breakup, setting that up because I wanted to feel good. Instead of drinking, I was like, let me change this guy's life.
Right.
It actually helped a lot for me for selfish purposes.
You should do more shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's,
even if it's,
you feel good.
No,
you know,
like changing people's life.
Yeah.
Having a little impact on that guy, a huge impact.
Oh, now he's going back to Indiana for his treatments,
Yeah.
and he's a celebrity. You know, he was hanging out with Nikki Benz and motorboating her on a story. You know what I mean? What the fuck? Yeah, so that's fun.
That's really good.
Yeah,
and also like then you also like change his mind,
dude.
You know, once you have a healthy mind,
all he's saying now is, all I want to do is get better and move to LA and be somebody.
Yeah,
you know that's.
And before you know it, he might be cancer in his fucking head, you know?
Villain origin story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or even if not,
you're right.
At least he spent the last days, weeks, months doing exactly what he wanted to do or what he's supposed to do, or he was just like going for it. You know, he's not like crying and
you're right. Now he might be battling it with the times 10 in his head.
And like time is always, you can always have a car accident and die. Just because you don't have cancer doesn't mean you're going to live forever.
True that.
You know, especially when you take Adderall every day. So
leave me alone.
So you should always live like a guy said, like it's the worst to think like live your today like you're going to die tomorrow. It's always live today like you're going to die in 6 months.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you're just going to throw yourself and do some crazy shit when you die tomorrow, right?
Good point.
You got to spend everything you have, every dollar, right? Makes no sense. But if I would die in 6 months, I would probably spend as much time with my family as I could, as I would do now.
Yeah.
So now you can really would I buy a fucking Lamborghini and drive it around for 6 months? I don't know, not really, right? I would probably say what I want to say and not be afraid to get canceled and say, fuck Biden.
I like that.
And, really be like, I love Andrew Tate. Yeah. I love him so much. I love everything he says. I love him. Yeah, I want to meet him. I want to be his son.
You will meet him.
Okay.
Yeah, I know you will.
So that's what I would do when I would die in 6 months. So always think about yourself. Would I take Adderall if I would die in 6 months? Would I fight with my girl? Would I hang out with this person?
Yeah, you're right.
Or would I get a cancer patient and change his life? And it's easy. Life becomes so easy when you really, the clearer you see, the more, and it's all just decisions. Your whole life is just a bunch of decisions. And if somebody's homeless, it's just a bunch of bad choices.
Dude, I love that. Live like you're going to die in 6 months.
And you be aware of what you choose.
Yeah.
That's why I always I don't pick random socks or random outfits or I always everything is very specific. This room is to troll you, to get your attention. So you need to be more specific with every decision you make because it is so crucial to the outcome of your life, kind of. Who you hang out with, who drags you down, who builds you up, who really wants you to win. How do you spend most of your day? Are you in front of a screen or do you do what you love?
Yeah.
If
you're going to die in 6 months, would you be scrolling on Instagram all day?
Bro, I would fucking throw my phone. Yeah. Throw it as far away as I can, right?
Yeah.
I would go out in nature. I would hunt. I would probably fucking shoot down a cow and eat it.
Yeah.
I always wanted to I don't know, and spend a night with my family in a cool tent in the middle of nowhere, or I don't know, do a cool trip, or live life experiences, meet people, conversate, wake people the fuck up, or change people's life.
Yeah.
What else are you gonna do? Just being rich or successful is not it.
No.
Jim Carrey says, I want everybody to be rich and famous to see how empty that shit is, you know? It is so empty to have 10 million on TikTok, It's much more fun when you're like building yourself up and
Yo,
you,
it's so
you hit
true.
the first viral video. You're so excited about life. You
Yeah,
know, the
yeah,
first person wants a selfie. You're like, yeah, let's fucking go. I've been doing this since like 5 years now. It's just doesn't do anything to me.
Yeah, right.
My dick is like an Adderall dick when it comes to that. You know, it doesn't excite me. Doesn't
Yeah,
excite
right?
me anymore.
Yeah. You don't give a shit anymore, eh?
About what?
Like the views and the clicks and
I never have. I fuck my audience. I choose what I think is interesting.
yeah.
You don't get to choose my fucking life. You don't. That's what the Instagram girls are all unhappy because they let somebody else choose their
Yeah.
life,
Yeah.
what they look like, what they post.
Yeah.
If things get no likes, fuck you.
Yeah.
I don't post this to be liked.
Yeah.
Be the most unlikable person
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah.
Like yourself. I like me.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You should gotta like you. You gotta like fucking fuck with you. Don't fuck with. Otherwise, before you know it, you're a person of the algorithm. Have you ever met a person of the algorithm?
What's that?
It's a person that just does everything
Oh,
to fit the algorithm.
yeah. And I'm like, you suck.
Bro, what are you like? They're like, can't do this, can't do that,
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
say
yeah,
this,
yeah.
can't say that. Don't you want to say what you want to think,
Yeah.
even if it's wrong?
Yeah. And I think that's why people like my shit is because I just do whatever the fuck I felt like that day.
And that
Yeah.
like, when somebody watches that wants to do that, they feel a certain way.
Yeah.
They're like, fuck, he's doing it. You know,
Whatever he, yeah.
whatever he fucking
Yeah. The
wants
ones
to
that
do.
are just following the exact trends every month and you're like, Christ, poor you. You poor soul.
Bro.
Yeah.
And it's hard to keep up with pretending. Nothing is more exhausting than pretending to be somebody you're not.
Oh, it's exhausting.
It's exhausting.
And
People
this-
always ask me like, how do you go to the gym or are you candy can? But I just like, I do what I like to do.
yeah.
It's so easy.
Yeah.
It's really easy.
I
It's
like
so
to
simple.
be fucked up and say whatever, like edgy shit. And I'll never stop. But Zuck, we got to work together on this. You know, you got to let me do my thing a little bit, Brad.
Well, it's not up to him.
It's up to him a bit.
It's up to the advertisers.
Right.
You don't align with the advertisers.
Yeah.
So it's not up to him.
I make
even
no
if he
money
loves you.
on social payouts.
I know, but he loves you. Maybe he loves you, but he has to do what the advertisers do. Otherwise, he loses everything.
Yeah, fair. It's not about him.
And then, did you know that New Zealand and America are the only countries that allow pharmaceuticals to do ads? So 80% of the money that Facebook and TV gets
It's
is
big
from pharma.
Yeah.
It's not allowed. It's illegal everywhere else besides New Zealand and the US.
Yeah. So they control what we're allowed to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't align with them.
Yeah.
Well, only if you talk about Adderall. They like that. But all the porn shit, they don't like that.
Adderall, masks.
So that's the problem.
Yeah.
The problem is the advertising. It shouldn't be allowed for a pharma to advertise on
But then
anything.
everyone's losing billions, so who's gonna say no?
Yeah.
And then we're
Not America.
and then we're here talking like, well, I think we should all take the booster.
But I think there's a shift, and Rumble and X are gonna grow. Kick,
Yeah.
right? It's booming.
Yeah. OnlyFans.
That's why OnlyFans, you can see it.
Yeah.
And everything you see on Facebook, it's bots.
Yeah. it's
All the
bullshit.
people that hate on Andrew Tate, it's all bots.
You think so?
And like 10 women with blue hair. Yes,
You think they put hate comments?
yes,
Really?
yes,
I didn't know that.
definitely.
Wow.
They were exposed about like doing all these bots that like created like religious pages and like troll people, and like it's all they don't exist. Andrew never meets them in person, the haters. You
Yeah,
never
right?
meet them. They're not real.
Like actually not real?
They're like a very small fraction of society. That's why they had to.
But you think it's actually a company of people, a group of people that are making fake hate comments and likes
Yes,
for the top comments?
yes.
Really? It's not real people?
It's not real people.
Really?
Yeah, go on Twitter. Check the comments there.
It's all love, right?
It's all love. Go on Rumble.
Yeah.
Go on Andrew Tate's Rumble page. It's all love.
Wow.
Go on, or even they can't even control it when go on this is funny. On Logan Paul talking shit about Andrew Tate. It's like an army of people
Backing Logan?
backing Andrew
Oh, okay. On which platform?
on YouTube.
Okay.
It's insane.
Because YouTube doesn't do that shit, right?
They do bots, but they can't. There's so many real people just
Okay.
backing him up. It's
Okay.
insane.
Right.
It's crazy.
But then on
Same
on Meta-
TikTok too.
Meta, we're fucked.
Well, it's just all bot city.
Wow. That's scary.
But we're shifting. There's a huge shift. You can see like 100,000 people watching on Rumble live. You know, there's so much need now for people telling the truth and talking about real shit
Yeah.
that you'll see we're making a big shift. We're heading the right direction. You got this.
Okay.
And you can do this sober. I believe in you. You can
Thank you,
get
yeah.
it done.
Yeah.
You can get the emails or whatever you're doing. I don't think you're doing like a crazy science project. You're not like going like into synapses and like coming up with a new way to get an energy full.
No,
Or
you're right.
you're not doing like what Elon Musk is doing
No.
and going to Mars. No,
No, I'm not.
It can be done without Adderall. If anyone should take it, it's Elon.
Yeah, you're right. Does he?
No.
He doesn't take brain pills?
Well, no, I don't think so.
Wow. That's inspiring.
No. You gotta love yourself and you gotta have respect for your health. You can do it, Ryan.
Thank you, Ken.
Yeah. Next time I see you,
I would love to see you.
I
again.
want you off this shit.
Okay, September 8th.
No Adderall. It will suck a little bit, but then it will get better.
Okay.
And also just stop eating sugar and like all this processed shit, and then you're no more brain fog.
Okay.
It will fog itself out if you just start eating meat.
Okay.
Not only pussy, just like actual meat.
My girl doesn't deserve for being your pussy lately.
She does not.
No.
Do you know my girl has body count of 2? I'm 2.
Oh.
That's what you need.
I had that once.
That's what you need. Don't
Yeah.
let that go.
Yeah. My ex was like that once. And
All right. We'll have you back.
that was awesome.
Yeah.
I love you, bro. You're
I love
smart.
you. Hey, you got this.
Thank you. You're great.
I believe in you.
Thank you, bro.
You don't need this shit.
You're a good guy, man.
Okay. All right, we're out, everybody.
Woo!